Week 8 of our first full season in charge of Oklahoma State. We're 3-2 on the year. This is going to be the halfway mark of the season, our 6th game out of 12. As you can see, they were sitting at 11th in the conference at 1-1. So a lot of teams ahead of us, but we've got a chance to move up on that list. As you can see, we're 11th. Kansas is 10th, and we're going to Kansas this week. We're going to deal with recruiting after the game. We've got a ton of changes and updates to make there, so we'll worry about that later and get into this game at Kansas now. Nighttime in Lawrence, Kansas. Here come the Jayhawks, but the Oklahoma State Cowboys are looking to complete an upset here away from home. An upset because Kansas is 4-1 on the year. Granted, we're 3-2. We've almost got the same record, but we'd really like to get a win here. A win in this game would have us matching our total win total from last year, so definitely want to do that. Here comes Jalen Daniels leading this Kansas offense. And man, the Colorado-Kansas game was last night. Kansas, their offense was really good. So we're going to have a lot of work to do on the defensive side of the ball. And they start with a completion on 1st and 10. 3rd and 3 from the 43-yard line. We're in man coverage to try to prevent a quick pass. But we'll see what they try here. They are going to pass the ball. They're heading downfield. And that's almost a pick by Nick Martin. But at least he gets in the way. And Oklahoma State's going to get the ball back here with a chance finally to maybe take the lead early in this one. And we're going to try to feed the ball to Ollie Gordon early in this one to see if we can get him hot. And there's a big gap up the middle. Gets us 6 yards on the ground on 1st down. And on this opening drive, we've only run the ball. You see a big gain there from Ollie Gordon in the second. We called one passing play, but we ended up just taking it ourselves with Garrett Rangel. But let's try a play action here that we've got them expecting to run. See what we can do on 1st and 10 from the 36. We're looking for Gavin Freeman. We roll out. He's open. We're going to get it to him. And he might have a blocker. Not quite. But that's 1st and 10 from the 19. We're running it to the left here on 1st and 10. Get some blocks. Juke to the left. 2nd and 1. We're just going to keep running the ball here until they can stop us, and they stopped us. So on 3rd and 2, we're going to pass it. We're looking for an option across the middle. Ooh, triangle's open, but not able to get an accurate pass to him. Defender gets in the way. They want us to go for it on 4th and 2, but I just want the point, so we're going to kick a field goal here. Assuming this goes in, angle's not too bad, although the wind is kind of crazy. Let's see if we can get this in. And it is in 3-0 Cowboys. And on the first play of their drive, Sebastian Harsh gets to the quarterback, brings him down for a 5-yard loss. 3rd and 4 from the 47. They've put together a couple of nice plays since that opening sack of the drive. Let's see if we can stop him on 3rd down. We're getting pressure on the quarterback. Oh, come on, you're joking. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, nice job getting it in front of that. And we'll get the ball again. Can we go 10-0 up in the first quarter? That would be huge. Oh, man, Ollie Gordon going crazy on that one. We'll take a look at the replay before we move on. Look at Ollie Gordon. He just so we called a running play on 1st down, and it went nowhere. We lost 2 yards, so I figured they're probably calling rush defense. Now, that offensive lineman got a great block there at the last minute, which allowed Ollie Gordon to get free. We juke him here, get another good block, break that tackle. Man, what a big gain on the ground, in the air. 3rd and 2. I called an RPO. Let's see if Shetron can get open. He's not. We're going to hand it off. Oh, we cut it back the other way, and it ended up working out just due to Ollie Gordon's athleticism. But honestly, probably should not have been a 1st down, but we make it work. And after another run by Ollie Gordon, he's up to over 60 yards on the ground in the first quarter, on pace for a huge game. We'll see if we can continue to exploit Kansas's rush defense, but I'm actually going to try a pass here. It's good to mix it up on 2nd and 6. Looking for Senecal across the middle. Maybe Freeman. I'm looking for Freeman, to be honest. Don't intercept that. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, Freeman, what are you doing? That's got to be a catch, man. That's got to be I mean, the defensive back didn't touch him. He just dropped it. Man, we got to limit these drop passes. And after the drop touchdown on 2nd and 6, here it is 3rd and 6. Let's see if we can get a 1st down. X is in space. That's a touchdown, I believe. And I believe correctly. Touchdown, Oklahoma State, 10-0 pending the extra point. What a great first quarter in this night away game. 3rd and 2 from the 49-yard line. They've been working their way down the field. Not any big plays. I'm thinking there's going to be it's a fake. The quarterback keeps it. I'm out of position, and they complete the pass. 1st and 10.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throwing right.
Oh, my God. That was a completion? Oh, my goodness. I didn't think that was going to be a catch. What happened here? We're man coverage on the outside. He cuts back. We didn't know. We were just going to run into the back of the end zone, I guess. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. And we got our... Well, we actually get a stop there. We actually back him up a yard, which is nice. I'm actually going to try... I feel like Tampa 2 Spy just works really well when you're down here. I'm going to try to use the linebacker and see if we can... Yeah, let's try to stop that, but he gets in. Kansas makes up 7 points, 10-7 game here at the start of the 2nd quarter. But luckily, we've got the advantage, so all we have to do is just keep scoring. We got 3rd and inches here after a screen that, man, I probably could have gotten a 1st down, but no matter. We get the 1st down. We're exactly on the 50-yard line. 3rd and 3 now after a couple of passing plays. There's the play we're calling. Honestly, I think I'm looking for Shetron. He's not open, though. We're just going to have to throw that ball away, and we can't even get the ball out in time. We'll have to punt it back to the Jayhawk offense. And Kansas has a huge gain here on one of their first plays. A missed tackle. Not even a missed tackle, just low effort. And they get all the way down past the 50-yard line. And our inability to rush the quarterback effectively gives him too much time. He escapes the pocket, and our zone coverage breaks down, leaves him wide open towards the sideline. And all of a sudden, Kansas is on. What yard line are they on? I don't think they're technically in the red zone yet, but they're damn close. The booth is going to review that. Let's see what they come up with. And that was a catch from the 24-yard line. Kansas 1st and 10. Our best hope here is to limit them to a field goal and keep this game tied up. But I think it might be unlikely. They get 1 yard on 1st down. 3rd and 6 from the 20-yard line. Huge play in the first half of this game. Covering this receiver. Come on, someone get in the way of that. Nice job hitting him right as he touches the ball. Doesn't complete it. They'll probably tie the game up here 10-10 with a chance for us to go down and score before halftime. And remember, I'm pretty sure that we get the ball first. We do. We get the ball first in the 2nd half. So we got a chance here to go 14 points ahead if we can score before halftime and then score after the break. And after a big run by Garrett Rangel, we're down here 1st and 10 from the 42. We're going to be passing it. They blitz, so there's Y is going to get open, and he is. We'll try to cut that up. I'm going to call a timeout here with 1:27 left. We got 2 timeouts left. And what do we got? Exactly about 50 yards to go. 2nd and 3 from the 49. We're calling our double pivot. Our favorite play. He should be open, and he is, with the chance to run into some empty space, get out of bounds. Great play there down to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32. R1 is open over the middle. Let's just make that completion. Juke. Almost get to the 1st down. I'm going to call a hurry up here. Yeah, I don't mind an RPO. Looking for Freeman. Or we'll just hand it off and then maybe call a timeout immediately. I'm going to hand it off. I don't like... Oh, man. They were in zone. I'm not going to call a timeout. I guess I was trying to do a hurry up, but that's fine. We'll do double pivot again. 58 seconds left in the half. In a great position to at least score a field goal. I'm looking for X, who's in some nice space again. Let's hurry up. Let's just keep going. Should I call a QB draw? That kind of scares me a little bit. Maybe let's try stick. 46 seconds left in the half. Maybe Freeman. Oh, no. Don't be an interception. Oh, man. Okay. I'm just glad the clock has stopped. That was a risky call. I'm thinking about a screen right now. And we do call a screen here on 2nd and goal. Let's see if we could get it into the hands. We've got some blockers. Is that a touchdown? If it's not, it gets us damn close. That's the 1 yard line. Let's just hurry up. And I just want to... Let's call... Ooh, maybe a jet sweep? No, let's just go for a halfback zone. We'll call a timeout after this play if it doesn't work for us. And it looks like it won't. Do we go for it? Or do we kick a field goal? We're going to kick a field goal. I don't want to risk it. We'll kick a field goal. Because if we don't score points, I'll feel stupid. We get the ball back at the start of the 2nd half. Let's kick a field goal and try to score a touchdown after the break. And that is 13-10 Oklahoma State. Let's get into the 2nd half. And here comes our offense for the start of this second half. We're going to try to get our running game going again after we kind of didn't. Oh, man, we were a couple of quick cuts away from being gone there. We'll take the 9-yard gain to start the half. 3rd and inches. 3rd play of the drive. Going to give it to Ollie Gordon. Hopefully he can get inches, and he does. 1st and 10. And now it's 3rd and 8. We're going to call a screen to Ollie Gordon in a second. See if we can have some success here. Oh, a Kansas player falls down, and Ollie Gordon can't get by him. That pass is incomplete, and we'll have to punt this off to Kansas. And horrible coverage by our defensive back here. I mean, once again, it's like he just doesn't see that he's turned around, and he just leaves him wide open. Big 3rd and 4 here with 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. A stop here would allow us to continue our momentum. That's going to be, I thought that might have been a pick, but we'll take the deflection. Cowboy ball. Oh my God. Could this be a completion? It is! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I wasn't even talking because I didn't think I was going anywhere. I audibled. We called... Oh, I'm going to show you exactly what happened. Hold on. What a huge play for our offense. So we lined up. We were going to run the ball. And then I take a look outside. Man coverage. Take a look outside. Man coverage. 1 safety high. I audible to an all go. And you can see what happens here. I was originally thinking about throwing it out left, but he didn't get that good of a jump. Well, as you can see, what happened? Yeah, that defensive back must have been in a zone out there. Yeah, they were in zone. They weren't in man. Was that side on man? That side was on man. So, okay, this side of the field, they're in zone coverage. So he runs past him. Then it's just one-on-one with this safety, and he beats him. Huge completion down to the 20-yard line. And we'll run it here on 1st and 10. And he's able to spin off of someone. I thought that D-end or D-tackle was going to get us in the backfield, but we're able to run by him. We'll keep it on the ground for 2nd and 5 here. Be huge if we could get a touchdown here, giving us a 2-possession gain. And Ollie Gordon, 112 on the game so far, got us to the 3-yard line, 1st and 10. We called an RPO here. I would be looking for Senecal, although I think I'm going to look for Freeman. It's just too busy on the outside, and we'll gain 1 on the ground, 2nd and goal. And we call one of those jet touch passes here. Let's see if this is successful. We're just going to try to run to the very corner of the end zone. Actually, let's cut it up, and Gavin Freeman gets us a touchdown. It'll go down as a passing touchdown. We'll take it either way. 2010 Oklahoma State. What a huge play early in that drive to get us down to the 20-yard line, and it feels good to finish that off with a touchdown. 3rd and 1 on the 40-yard line. We call a huge blitz, zone blitz. There's only 5 players back in a zone, hoping that they run the ball. If they run it up the middle, ooh, if this is a jet touch pass, they do run it up the middle. No, they don't run it up the middle. That's a huge sack. I was faked out 3 different times. I thought they were doing the touch pass. Then I thought they were giving it to the running back up the middle. Jaden Daniels takes it, and that's a huge sack on 3rd down. 4th and 7, Cowboy ball. And on this drive, if we score again, I'm not going to call the game, but it'll be a huge advantage for us. And Ollie Gordon, they just can't stop Ollie Gordon at this point. And now we've got 3rd and 7 from the 42. I like this play because you got a lot of different routes happening across the field. I think I'm looking for Shetron or Senecal, but we'll see who's open. Shetron's wide open in the middle of the field. Tried to break a tackle, but we'll take the 1st down. And our offense is really cooking now. Garrett Rangel just had a huge run to get us the 1st down. We'll gain 2 there. Ollie Gordon's got 145. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's see if we can score at the start of the 4th quarter. On 2nd and 8, we're going to try an RPO. Generally, RPOs have not worked. They've been in man coverage, and that continues here. But, and they were able to stop us before we can even get past the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8 from the 11. At least we'll get a field goal here. But, man, I would love a touchdown to kind of just shut the book on this game. Let's see what we can do here. Should we try R1? That is a pick. That is unfortunate. I didn't want to jinx it. I was going to say, man, we haven't made any mistakes in that game, but that might have just opened the door for Kansas to get back into this, and that is so frustrating. Shouldn't have risked it. I think we were overconfident and thought we can do anything we want because their defense couldn't stop us. We throw an interception. We're going to call an all-out blitz here on 1st and 10 from the 1-yard line. I want to call hot blitz 3. See if they run the ball and maybe get a safety. But I have a feeling they'll be able to get... I think they might pass the ball, honestly. I have this sinking feeling. No, they run it, and that is a safety. That is a safety, almost just as good as getting a field goal. I mean, to be honest, it's almost better because we get 2 points and we get the ball back. So kind of a positive there. A mistake turned into a positive? I don't know. Nah, it was a mistake. We would have preferred 7 points there. But either way, Oklahoma State Cowboys get the ball back with a chance to extend our lead. And after a passing play that went backwards, we're now 3rd and 11. We're going to try a screen that seems to get us out of some sticky situations. He's open, and we've got blocks. That should be a first down. Is it? 4th and inches. Oh, man, I'm thinking about going for it. You know, if we didn't get that safety, I wouldn't go for it, but I'm going for it. 12 points. I think I'm going for it. I'm going for a fullback dive here. We're going to give it to McIndoe. Try to throw him off by not getting it to Ollie Gordon, and he gets the first down conversion, and that's exactly what we needed on first down. Fullback dive never fails. And once again, 3rd and long. We got 3rd and 12, and we're going to try the screen to bail us out. Let's see. They kind of covered it. They're expecting it, but I think we might be able to make it work. And do we get the first down there? We do. 1st and 10. That's just so unlucky. As you can see there, Ollie Gordon is hurt, so we're going to try to limit his touches. We might bring in Cedric Alexander for the rest of this game, but we'll see what happens. Huge sack on 2nd and like 8 or 7 or something like that. So it's 3rd and 17. To be honest, I'm looking at Stribling. We might have someone downfield open. I'm going to get it to Y. Please don't be an interception. Out of reach. We'll have to punt this ball. And after a couple of big passes, the Kansas offense is already on the 50-yard line, which is a little bit scary. Now remember, it's only a 12-point game, so a touchdown with a 2-point conversion, and that's a completion. Man, a touchdown with a 2-point conversion, 18-22. Oh, that's still okay. Even if they get a touchdown with a 2-point conversion and a field goal, we still win. We just can't let them score 2 touchdowns without us scoring anything at all. And that big sack on first down is definitely going to help us. On 2nd down, they ran the ball. It didn't go anywhere. So here it is, 3rd and 16. I suppose they're in 4th down territory here. So they'll have 2 shots to gain 16 yards. He's got a ton of time. We can't put any pressure on it. He's going to run for it. Slide. Still got 9 yards to go on 4th down. I think I'm going to call a similar play, just like sort of a 3 double cloud here. We've got 5 players in zones before the first down marker and 3 past it. 4th and 9. This is the game. There's no way he completes that. Yeah, nice job. We'll get the ball back, turnover on downs, and we'll just run the clock out from here. And since Ollie Gordon's been beat up a little bit in this game, we're putting in Cedric Alexander here, 3rd and inches. Oh, man, and we don't get it. We're going to have to punt the ball back off unless we go for it. Now, let's just let the clock run all the way down and punt the ball off. They still need to score twice to win this game. Kansas starts this drive at the 15-yard line. 2 minutes 34 left in the game. They got to score 2 touchdowns to win. And that's a nice start. And after 2 incompletions in a row, it's 3rd and 10. Not able to make much happen here. We're just calling cover, too. Man covers with 2 safeties in zone. We put pressure on the quarterback. He's got to throw the ball away. And just like that, we're almost got the ball back. I'm kind of tempted to bring some pressure. I'm going to bring some pressure. Just try to catch him off guard. Will Sam 3. See what they do about that. 4th and 10. We're bringing some pressure. Might have been a bad idea. And that's a pick. Williams will get it. And there is the game. We're just going to, unless we score a touchdown or something, we'll show it. But let's just get to the end of the game. 3rd and 2 here. Kansas is calling timeouts. See if we can get a first down. I'm just going to throw the ball away. It's not worth it. We'll take the field goal. And that is a missed field goal. What? I thought the aim was perfect. Maybe the wind? Oh, please don't tell me that Kansas is going to come back into this game now. They had a completion on the first play, and now they're on the 43-yard line. Minute 37 left in the game. That's another completion. Let's switch to a zone. That was 2-man coverages. I really do not want to lose this game. If we lose this game, I will go crazy. I think a minute and a half. They have 2 timeouts. They're not using them yet, though. Again, they need to score 2 touchdowns to win. Because if they score once, let's say they get the 2-point conversion, that's to 18. Even if they kick a field goal, that brings them to 21. So they need 2 touchdowns. 2-point conversions don't matter at all. 2nd and 5 from the 32. And after another big catch on the sideline, so it starts the clock, they're in the red zone from the 13-yard line. And this is what I'm always afraid of in this game. There's something about the last 2 minutes that the other team's offense just starts to go crazy. And we're going to have to play some defense here. Luckily, I think the clock is going to run. I mean, if they score a touchdown here, they'll have to kick and have an onside kick, which we just have to get. Come on, don't let them get in. And they do get in. Oh, goodness. That missed field goal might come back to bite us in a major way. That's 22-17. Cowboys have the lead. We just have to recover the onside kick. That's it. Maybe the biggest play of the game so far is this onside kick. We got the hands team out. Come on. Nice. We get it. And that should be the game. They do have 2 timeouts, but we are going to just run the ball. I think 1 first down wins it. Actually, I don't even think we need a first down. I think we just need to have them waste their timeouts. And this will be the last real play of the game. That's their last timeout, and we can just kneel it from here. I believe this will just run the clock all the way down. It won't. Okay, we're going to have to kick a field goal. That's right, because that doesn't get us all the way down to 0. So they've got no timeouts left. We'll kick a field goal when the play clock is down to nothing, and then we'll kick it back off to them and hope that they don't do something crazy. So with 11 seconds left, I actually called the timeout. I don't want to kick a field goal because if we miss it, they have pretty good field position. I just want to take up as much as the 11 seconds as possible, and that didn't work at all. So now they've got 8 seconds because I didn't think we were going to make that field goal. So we're just going to call, I mean, what do we call this? Just don't give up a damn touchdown. That's pretty much what it's called. We'll go deep zone, cover 4 drop. They might have 2 plays at this. We just have to play defense. Please don't let them score a touchdown. Because if they score a touchdown, they win the game. Come on, no one's open. They'll just throw that ball away. 1 more play in this game, and then we can get the hell out of Kansas and go back to Oklahoma. Come on, last play of the game. Here it is. Touchdown wins it. Anything else loses it. There's no one open. He has unlimited time. That's not going to be a touchdown. That's not a touchdown. And Oklahoma State comes away with a win against the 4-1 Kansas Jayhawks, who are now 4-2. We are 4-2 as well, and we match the win total of our last season, which is great. Ollie Gordon II gets player of the game, 156 yards, no touchdowns. Those all came in the air. Actually, I think we only scored 2, but close win, but a win. And now we get to look forward to the next week. But before that, let's take a look at recruiting. We have a lot of work to do here this week. By the way, Garrett Rangel, 224 with 2 touchdowns and a pick. Not a horrible game. Ollie Gordon, we already know how he did. Receiving-wise, Ollie Gordon was the best. Our receivers did not have very good games. Defensively, that interception was huge from Ty Williams. Let's go get into some recruiting. Okay, so I've gone through and added some additional people to recruiting. We've got 155 extra hours to spend. Let's just go through everyone. So firstly, I think Taylor Watkins might commit this week. I'm actually going to go ahead and just put all of our hours towards him to try to make sure that gets done. We can always adjust that later if we need to take some time off of him. Danny Titus, I'd also like to get him. We've got 25 points right now. He's still in his top 8, so I'm not too worried about that. With Reitz, I mean, I don't know. I really want to get him. We've got as many points as we possibly can. You know, it's just going to be if he wants to go to us or Ole Miss. I'm hoping it's us. Ole Miss isn't going to have a chance to get their visit in, so we'll see who he picks there. We've got Brian Guerrero here in case we need him, but I'd really prefer to have Kevin Ritz or Wrights, whatever his name is. So anyways, no one else, no action needed there this week. Just want to give an update. We are still in the lead for Zay Keene and Alex Toomer. Really hoping to get both of those 4 stars, but I do want 3 wide receivers. Here's a 2-star, which we can always get him if we want. But I found Shakir Hardy here, a 4-star as well. Tennessee and BYU are recruiting him, but no one else is. I'm going to go ahead and offer him a scholarship, and I'm just going to throw like 25 hours at him and see if that does anything. We'll see if that makes a difference. At tight end, I want to put some more points here. I think I'm going to throw 25 at Kalen Rashid as well, just to you know, keep our appearances up with those huge schools below us on his list. With Ames, I think I want to add 10 as well. I'm not too worried about visits right now, to be honest. I feel like maybe with Ames it's worth it because we get to have a visit with him in week 10, which would be before Kansas. Then we didn't have any guards on the list. They all well, we only had one and he went somewhere else. So I found these 2 3-stars. I don't know if it's worth pursuing them necessarily, but I'm going to go ahead and just offer them both scholarships and see if that does anything. We're not on their list as of yet. With all of these centers, I want to add some points, to be honest. And as you can see, those hours are quickly going down quite a bit. Let's go ahead and just put this up to, let's put all of them up a little bit. So I'll add 5, and then with Silveira, I'll add 10. And man, that's just with the offense. So we've got even more. Oh no, I'm going to go to 25. So there's like so much more to do on defense as well. So at D end, we've got this 5-star recruit, which is incredible. Bobby Cobb, we're losing. We are not going to get him. I can't believe that he's not going to a big school, but it is what it is. So we'll remove it and we'll get those 40 points order hours back, which is awesome. We need 3 DNs. So I found these other 2 that no one else is really recruiting. We're going to offer them both, and maybe let's just put 15 on each for now and see if that makes up anything on their, their interest in us. D tackles, we need 3 as well. Unfortunately, there's no other 4-stars that are interested. By the way, I want to add some more hours to Tyler Francisco. So I'm actually going to go up to, I might just, you know what? I'm going to do a hard sell. Let's go up to 40 because we definitely need D tackles and I want a 4-star at that position. There it is. So let's go up to 40 just like that. Then with them, I'm just going to offer scholarships to both Gums and Polar. And then maybe we'll do, 10, I mean, we have a lot more positions to go, to be fair. So I'm just going to put 5 each for now. Outside linebacker, we need 3 as well. So I found these 2 3-stars. We're not going to get Obi, I don't think. I mean, we're all in on Obi and it made no difference. I'm tempted to just remove him so that we can spend those 65 hours elsewhere, but I don't think I'm ready to do that yet. I just want to make sure he goes to Kansas and we don't lose out on him. With these 2, I think I'm just going to offer them both scholarships, and then maybe I'll add 5 to, we need the hours. We can worry about that next week. Unfortunately, we lose Ornstein, which was frustrating because we were in the lead. He goes to Oklahoma, and then Callis, we're definitely not going to get him. So I kind of forgot. That's another huge amount of hours we just got back. So that's 95 now. We need 1 middle linebacker. This is the best person still on the list. And I'm going to put 20. I'm actually going to let's put 30 on him right now. Then the only position left, I mean, we also have we're not looking for safeties. The kicker down here, we're doing fine with, is cornerback. And I say we need 4 cornerbacks. 4. So this is a huge position that we definitely need help with. I'm ready to spend the rest of the 60 hours this week just on cornerbacks. For McCauley, I want to go up. I mean, we've got the lead for Johnson, so I'm okay with that for now. For McCauley, I think we should increase this to, we've got a hard sell on him. Let's increase this to, I mean, I'm willing to do maxed out, you know what I mean, to get a 4-star. And then I think, I don't want a JUCO player, so we're going to focus on Yaboa and Tejeda. And I'm just going to offer them both Scallies, and then we'll put 15 and 15 to do the rest of our hours for the week. And I think that's a fair assignment of hours. Again, didn't schedule any visits because we really just don't have the hours to do so. With Watkins, we went up 5. Hopefully we get them over Iowa State. And then the real one here is Wrights. We really want him to come to, who else is in the commit phase? So it's Watkins, is in the commit phase. Is anyone else that we are looking at? Obi is in the commit phase, but I don't think we're going to get him. So there's only 2 players in the commit phase. It would be in a fantastic moment if we advance the week here and we see both that running back Wrights and that quarterback Watkins are committed to Oklahoma State. Let's all cross our fingers. First part of good news, Kevin Wrights is committed. And no word on Watkins. We lose a ton of players here. And I have a feeling that's a lot of the people that we just added to our list. Championship contender went up, which is nice. But I want to see what happened. Wrights were still in. Okay, he committed. That's great. Man, I was hoping we could get that quarterback this week. Unfortunately, Sakir Hardy, who's the wide receiver we just added. I mean, a lot of the players we just added left. Obi went to Kansas. So we got a lot more hours left to use next week. I'm pretty disappointed that a lot of those players kind of cut us out as soon as we became interested. Probably should have started the week before. Either way, we're done with this episode. In the next one, we'll play Texas Tech away from home. They're 5-1 in the year, but we are better than them in every category. We beat them last year, so hoping for another good game to increase our winning total to 5 so far. We're officially halfway through the season. 6 games played, 6 to go. Hit the like button and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one for Texas Tech.